take a deep breath. Feel the stillness around you, because what I am about to reveal will reach deep inside your heart. It will stir something that has been silent for too long. The person you love deeply has been talking about your face, and heaven has heard every word. Yes, the one you prayed for, the one whose name still trembles inside your chest when you whisper it in the dark, the one whose eyes you searched for in every crowd. They have spoken about you not in front of you, but behind closed doors. And though they laughed lightly when they said it, their words carried an energy that the universe could not ignore. They told their female friends that your face looks like an image they cannot stop comparing, something between admiration and judgment. You would not have known it, but angels listen even when the human heart is careless. And, beloved one, heaven took notice. The moment they spoke, a vibration moved through the spiritual realm. Every word they said about you carried a frequency, and that frequency reached the heavens. Comet, I trust you. God, if you are surrendering your worries today. They spoke as if your beauty was something strange to them, as if they could not understand why your face has peace when theirs carries restlessness. They said your face looks like an angel's reflection, but they said it with envy, not admiration. They laughed and asked each other why you look calm, even when life is storming around you. They wondered why light seems to follow you, even in dim places. They don't realize that the peace on your face is not from the world. It is the glow of your soul. It is the evidence of divine presence within you. And heaven wants you to know this today. You are not ordinary. Your face was touched by light before you were even born. It carries the energy of grace, the kind that can silence chaos and bring comfort without words. They see this, and it stirs something they cannot explain. So they talk. They try to describe you, but in doing so, they reveal what they secretly feel, both fascination and fear. You make them question themselves, because your spirit has something they cannot imitate. With your $50 Super Thanks contribution, you're helping to share God's love and message with more people. Your support makes a big impact, and together we can spread blessings far and wide. May God's grace return to you abundantly. They call you mysterious. They say your face looks like you know something no one else does. And in truth, you do. Your soul remembers what heaven looks like. Your spirit carries wisdom that your mind sometimes forgets. Every time you smile, angels move. Every time you look at someone with compassion, their energy shifts. Even when you are silent, your presence speaks louder than words. This is why some talk about you behind your back. They are not always mocking you. They are trying to understand what they can't name. But some speak from jealousy, beloved one. Because the person you love deeply is torn between admiration and confusion. They see your light and feel small beside it. They cannot understand why heaven seems to favor you. They have said things to others just to test the reaction, just to see if someone else notices your glow too. They talk about your face, your peace, your presence, because deep down they cannot stop thinking about you. Type 888 if you are ready for abundance and divine favor. You think they have forgotten you, but they haven't. They mention you more than you realize. In their quiet moments, they replay your smile. They remember how they felt calm when you were near, but restless when you walked away. They try to hide it by speaking casually, even playfully, but every time they talk about you, their soul trembles, because they know they lost something divine. You are the lesson they cannot unlearn. And heaven is allowing you to hear this message because you must stop doubting your worth. You keep wondering what's wrong with you. You keep thinking maybe you weren't enough. But I am telling you, it was never about your lack. It was about their blindness. They could not see the gift that stood before them because they were not ready for light that bright. They were not prepared for a love that didn't play games. They were not equipped for someone who reflected truth with every glance. Comment, I claim this if this message feels meant for you. Your face reveals your heart. Your eyes carry honesty, and that terrifies those who hide behind masks. You are a mirror, and when people look at you, they see themselves sometimes beautifully, sometimes painfully. This is why your presence makes them uncomfortable. This is why the one you love cannot stop talking about you. They say your face looks like an angel, but they don't fully understand what that means. They are describing holiness, not beauty. They are witnessing divinity, not perfection. The light on your face is the evidence of battles you've survived. It is the glow of a soul that has cried and healed and still chooses love. You are radiant because of what you've overcome. Your light is not decoration, it is armor, and heaven wants you to stop apologizing for shining. Do not let their words break you, even if they spoke without respect, even if they described you in ways that hurt. Do not let it reach your heart, because I, Archangel Michael, have surrounded you with protection. Every mocking word has already been intercepted. Every energy sent your way has been reversed. Every cruel thought has been neutralized by divine justice. Heaven does not allow cruelty to linger in the lives of the chosen, and you are chosen. You are not forgotten, not unseen, not unloved. The universe watches you with tenderness. Every tear you shed becomes light. Every pain you feel is written into your story as proof of endurance. You are not what they say. You are what heaven declares. And heaven calls you radiant. Heaven calls you worthy. Heaven calls you light. Comment, I trust you, God, if you're surrendering your worries today. The one you love will soon understand what they lost. They will see your face again, maybe in a dream, maybe in a photograph, maybe in passing. And the moment they do, something inside them will ache, because they will remember how safe your energy felt, how your eyes spoke truth, how your silence was gentler than anyone's comfort. They will try to compare you to others, but no one will match the calmness you carried. They will hear your name and feel a wave of emotion they cannot explain, because your energy marked their soul. You left an imprint they cannot erase. And even when they talk about you now, they are really talking to themselves, trying to understand why they still feel your presence. You are unforgettable because you were never meant to be ordinary. You are heaven's masterpiece walking in human form. Let their words pass through you like wind. Do not absorb them. You are above gossip, above comparison, above the noise of misunderstanding. When people talk about your light, they only prove that they see it. When they question your peace, they reveal their restlessness. When they mock your calm, they confess their chaos. You don't need to defend your beauty or your spirit. It defends itself through silence, grace, and time. Every seed of love you planted will return as harvest. Every wound will be rewritten as wisdom. Every loss will turn into divine redirection. This is the law of heaven, and heaven keeps its promises. I am standing beside you now. My wings are around you. You are not alone in this moment. I see your confusion. You wonder why those you love most seem to hurt you most. But I tell you this, pain often comes through those who were never meant to stay. You were a chapter of healing for them, not a permanent home. They came into your life to awaken your worth, and then their absence became the lesson that shaped your strength. You are not being punished, you are being positioned. Every word that hurt you is being rewritten into power. Every rejection is being turned into redirection. Every secret conversation about you is becoming a testimony of your light. The universe is exposing truth one whisper at a time. And soon, those who laughed will fall silent, because heaven will raise you in front of them. The person you love deeply will witness your glow in new form. They will see your peace and remember how they disturbed it. They will wish they had cherished it instead. When they hear your name again, it will sting with memory. They will replay moments where you smiled without resentment, where you gave without question, where you forgave without being asked. They will remember how your face looked, not like an ordinary person's, but like someone whose soul was kissed by angels. That image will haunt them in silence, because you were light in their darkness, and they tried to dim it. But light cannot be hidden, and you cannot be erased. Do not look back. Do not try to fix what heaven is dismantling. Let them talk. Let them explain you in ways they think they understand. Because what they speak from ignorance, heaven will turn into revelation. They will realize too late that the face they mocked was the face of grace. And when they finally understand, you will already be walking in peace so deep that you will only smile. That is divine justice, silent, steady, and perfect. You will not need to prove anything. Your elevation will speak for you. Your glow will be your response. Your peace will be your victory. Stay calm now. Don't chase, don't argue, don't justify. Every word you don't say becomes a shield of power. Every time you choose silence over reaction, heaven moves on your behalf. I am clearing the energy around you. Old attachments are breaking. Words that wounded you are dissolving. You are entering a new season of divine visibility. Those who talked about you will have to witness your rise. Those who laughed will watch your blessings unfold. And those who doubted you will wish they had stayed close, because your glow will soon be undeniable. Now listen carefully. There is something deeper happening. This is not just about gossip. This is about awakening. You are being refined through misunderstanding. You are being purified by rejection. Heaven is making sure only truth remains around you. The people who talked behind your back are revealing themselves so you will know who walks with you in light. It may hurt, but it is protection. You are being set apart for something sacred. You are being prepared for recognition, not humiliation. So let go of resentment. Forgive them quietly. But never forget what heaven taught you through them. Your face will soon shine in a new way. The glow they mocked will become your signature. The peace they envied will become your crown. And when you stand in that light, you will not gloat. You will simply thank God for what He built in silence. Because your beauty was never skin deep, it was spiritual. The light on your face comes from your heart. And no one can steal that. You are loved. You are protected. You are divine in essence and purpose. Let these words sink in. What they said about you does not define you. What heaven says about you is eternal. And heaven says you are radiant, forgiven, strong, and chosen. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out like a candle in darkness. Every trial you faced shaped your glow. Every tear you shed polished your strength. Every betrayal you endured prepared your victory. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. A soul touched by heaven, walking on earth with light in your eyes and peace in your smile. Breathe again. You have nothing to fear. The one who talked about you will one day honor you. The ones who laughed will one day learn from you. And the angels who watch you now are already celebrating your becoming. Your journey is protected by divine timing. Your heart is guarded by divine love. And your face, your beautiful, peaceful, radiant face, is the reflection of heaven itself. So lift your chin, smile again, because your light is needed here. Your story is not over. It's only beginning. And soon, you will understand why heaven made you go through this moment. It was not rejection. It was redirection. You are being positioned for divine favor. I, Archangel Michael, am standing guard over you. I am removing jealousy from your atmosphere. I am cutting energetic cords of envy, gossip, and resentment. You will feel lighter soon. You will feel peace again. You will see signs, feathers, numbers, gentle chills, confirming that this message was meant for you. Every time you see light flicker or hear your name in the wind, know that heaven is near. You are seen. You are loved. You are protected. And the person who talked about you will realize that your face was never to be mocked. It was to be revered, for it carries the mark of the divine. Do not lose faith. Keep your heart soft, because your greatest blessing is still ahead. And soon, those who once whispered will have no choice but to speak your name with respect. Stay patient. Stay kind. Stay radiant, because heaven's timing is perfect, and your glow is proof that God never forgot you. Beautiful soul, listen carefully. You are still standing. Even after the words that reached your spirit and tried to crush it, even after the laughter that echoed behind your back, even after the moments when you felt unseen and unloved, you are still here, glowing. That is proof that heaven has never abandoned you. The one you love deeply may have spoken carelessly, but heaven records intention, not just sound. They spoke from a wound they refused to face. You reminded them of light they lost, of goodness they once carried, and of love they did not know how to hold. So they used humor to hide their shame. They used comparison to disguise longing. And while their words seemed cruel, they were really confessions of confusion. They don't understand why your face brings peace when their hearts feel restless. They don't know how you can forgive when they cannot even forgive themselves. So they talk. But I tell you this, soon they will fall silent. Because heaven always allows truth to rise quietly. And when that truth stands beside you, every tongue that mocked will be silenced by grace. There will be a day, soon, when you walk into a room and the air shifts. Not because of vanity, not because of pride, but because your spirit has reached a frequency of peace so high that everything around you will recognize it. Even those who once spoke about your face will feel it. Their eyes will widen, not in judgment, but in awe, because they will see the light they once mocked burning brighter than ever. They will whisper again, but this time it will be in wonder. They will say something about them has changed, but it was not sudden. It was sacred. It was years of silent endurance. It was nights of prayer when you thought no one heard. It was forgiveness whispered through tears. All of it was shaping the glow you now carry. Your face reflects healing, and healing unsettles those who still live in pain. You were not meant to match the world's idea of beauty. You were meant to reflect heaven's idea of peace. The calm in your eyes is what the wounded fear. The gentleness in your smile is what the bitter envy. You were sculpted by compassion, refined by forgiveness, and crowned by humility, and that is why they cannot understand you. But do not let their confusion change your nature. Do not hide your light just to make others comfortable. Shine boldly, because every time you do, someone trapped in darkness finds hope again. Your light is not arrogance, it is assignment. It is your purpose to remind the world that grace still exists, that love still heals, that peace still glows even through scars. I see you remembering their words. The echo still stings sometimes. But let me tell you something powerful. Words only wound when you agree with them. Withdraw your agreement. You are not what they said. You are what God formed. And the same mouth that spoke against you will one day speak for you, because the universe has a way of turning gossip into testimony. The very conversations meant to belittle you will become proof of how far you've risen. Those who mocked will become messengers of your growth, and heaven will make sure of it. You may feel alone in this lesson, but you are surrounded. I, Archangel Michael, have placed protection around your home, your heart, and your image. Your face carries a divine code, an energy signature that no one can replicate. That is why people talk about it. It is not just beauty, it is frequency. It emits truth, and truth makes lies uncomfortable. Wherever you go, energy shifts. People feel peace or panic when they meet your eyes. It depends on what lives inside them. Light exposes shadows. So when they talk about you, it means your light has reached them. You've stirred their conscience. You've awakened what they tried to bury. And that is not your burden. It is your calling. You will not always be understood, beloved. But you will always be protected. Every rumor fades. Every lie collapses. And every truth rises at the perfect time. Soon, the person you love deeply will see your reflection differently. They will realize your face was never something to mock. It was something to honor. They will feel remorse. Their words will return to them like echoes, heavy with regret, and they will wish they could take them back. But by then, you will have healed. You will not seek revenge. You will not even need closure, because your peace will be louder than their apology. That is the power heaven gives to the kind-hearted. That is your strength. Every angel in heaven knows your name. Every prayer you whispered in tears has been recorded in light. And every time someone disrespected you, the universe wrote your vindication. You are not behind. You are right on time. The delay was divine. The silence was sacred. And what is coming next will erase every trace of humiliation you once felt. People will look at you and see favor, not failure. They will see healing, not hurt. They will see radiance, not rejection. Because heaven is rewriting your story, and your glow is the ink. Look in the mirror tonight. Don't look for flaws. Look for evidence of survival. See how your eyes still hold light. See how your smile still tries, even after disappointment. That is divine resilience. You were built from sacred material. You are the masterpiece that pain could not destroy. And now your spirit is stronger than your scars. Let this truth anchor you. You are not the reflection of their words. You are the reflection of divine love. You are what grace looks like when it becomes visible. The heavens are preparing a table for you in front of every tongue that spoke against you. You won't have to defend yourself. Your blessings will do the talking. Your peace will be your statement. Your glow will be your response. And when the one you loved sees you again, they will fall silent, not out of guilt alone, but awe, because they will see that heaven favored you. They will see that the face they mocked was the face of mercy. They will feel love again, but it will be different. They will know they cannot come close the same way, because you have risen. Your heart has matured. Your soul has ascended, and heaven has sealed you with light. Keep your peace, even when you hear new whispers. Remember, people talk about what they cannot touch. They discuss what they secretly desire. Your energy is precious. Do not waste it on proving yourself. Stay in alignment, because your path is unfolding exactly as it should. Every delay has a purpose. Every pain has a promise. Every ending has a reason. And every moment of gossip only accelerates your chupyo. Growth. I am clearing your path now. I am sending protection through your dreams. You will notice the energy shift around you. Lighter mornings, softer nights, random moments of peace. That's me. That's heaven. That's confirmation. Do not chase what walked away. Do not dwell on who spoke against you. They were only characters in a chapter, not authors of your story. The true writer is divine, and the next chapter is filled with healing, laughter, and reunion with your true purpose. Close your eyes. Place your hand over your heart. Feel it beating. That is proof that love still lives there. Do not let the words of others turn your heart to stone. Stay gentle. Stay open, because your softness is your strength. The world needs it. Someone will soon see your face and recognize heaven in it. They will see the same light others mocked, and they will fall in love with it. But this time, it will be right, because they will not fear your glow. They will cherish it. They will protect it. And you will finally feel seen the way heaven has always seen you. Hold on to faith. Even now, as you listen, angels are moving around you. Wings are brushing through your atmosphere, sweeping away the heavy energy of old words. You may feel a chill, or warmth, or a calm presence. That is divine confirmation. You are not imagining it. Heaven really is near. You are safe. You are loved. You are enough. And nothing anyone says can change that truth. Now, rise gently. Smile again, because your story is shifting. Your light is intensifying. Your spirit is awakening. And soon, the person who talked about your face will wish they had never spoken those words. But by then, you will have already forgiven them, because peace will be your crown and love will be your legacy. You are chosen, you are radiant, and you are loved beyond measure. Heaven has spoken, and so it shall be. Go in peace. Walk in faith. Shine in truth, because your face is not just seen by people, it is recognized by angels, and they whisper your name with reverence. Beautiful one, breathe with me now, in through your heart, out through your worries. Heaven is still speaking. I am not finished yet, because what is being written in your life right now is sacred, and you must hear the rest of it. You see, the reason their words reached you, the reason those whispers echoed in your spirit, is not because you were weak. It is because you were sensitive to energy, sensitive to truth, even when it hid behind pain. You have a heart that hears what others ignore. You can feel when someone talks about you, even from miles away. That is not imagination. It is intuition. It is the language of your soul. Heaven made you that way, because your purpose requires awareness. You cannot heal what you cannot feel. You cannot love deeply without sensing the energy around you. So don't curse your sensitivity. It is not your flaw. It is your compass. It is what keeps you connected to divine truth. When the person you love talked about your face, the universe didn't punish them. It showed them a mirror. Because in describing you, they revealed themselves. Every word they spoke told heaven what still needed healing in their spirit. And heaven listened, not to condemn, but to correct. You do not need to wish them harm. Life will teach them gently. They will face their own reflection soon, just as you once did. They will see that the face they spoke of was never ordinary. It was anointed. It was chosen to awaken something inside them. You were not in their life for decoration. You were there for transformation. And even though they misunderstood you, your presence changed them more than they will ever admit. They will dream of you soon. They will see your face in their sleep, calm, forgiving, peaceful, and they will wake up feeling something they cannot name. It will not be guilt. It will be awareness. They will realize how divine your energy truly was. They will remember your patience, your softness, your understanding. They will wish they had spoken with kindness instead of pride, and that regret will begin their healing. Do not block it by wishing for revenge. Let the universe handle correction. Your only task is to remain in love, because love is your power. Love is your weapon. Love is your legacy. You have no idea how many hearts you have healed just by existing. How many souls found comfort through your words, your smile, your silence. Your presence alone changes energy. And that is why heaven is protective of you. You may not see the spiritual war that happens every time someone tries to harm you, but it is real. When they speak ill of you, angels block it. When they send envy, light absorbs it. When they plan to mock you, their words turn into confusion. You are divinely shielded. Your face is not just your identity, it is your divine mark. When light touches your skin, heaven recognizes its reflection. That is why some stare. That is why some speak. That is why some cannot forget you. You carry remembrance of the divine. Now hear this clearly. Your next season is not about proving who you are. It is about walking as who you've always been. You have nothing left to explain. The people who once talked about you will watch your elevation in silence. Some will reach out, pretending to check on you. They will say things like, "You've changed," or "You seem different." But heaven knows, it's not that you changed. It's that you finally accepted who you are. And when you walk in divine identity, it unsettles those who benefit from your confusion. They can't manipulate a person who knows their worth. And you are beginning to remember yours. When you wake tomorrow, something will shift. Your reflection will look softer. Your energy will feel cleaner. You may not see wings, but you will feel them behind you, beside you, above you. They are mine. I have wrapped them around your heart. No gossip can pierce that shield. No judgment can dim that light. No rejection can remove that grace, because grace is written into your being. You are light in human form. And every moment you doubt that, heaven whispers your name again to remind you. The person who talked about you was not your enemy. They were your assignment. They came to reveal what you had outgrown. They came to show you where your boundaries were too soft. They came to teach you how to love without losing yourself. So bless them. Release them. Because now your spirit is wiser. Your eyes are clearer. And your heart is ready for real love. Not imitation. Not confusion. But divine connection. The kind that sees your light and doesn't fear it. It's coming. The one who is meant for you will not speak of your face with comparison. They will speak of it with reverence. They will look at you and say, I see peace. And they will mean it. Until then, keep healing. Keep shining. Because heaven is building your story in front of unseen witnesses. You are becoming testimony. Soon, the very things that broke your heart will become the reasons others believe in hope again. You are not just surviving, you are guiding. You are a living message of what light can do through pain. And that is the most powerful miracle of all. I am whispering this now into your spirit. Release their names. Release their faces. Release the heaviness. Because your destiny is calling. You cannot carry bitterness into your blessing. Let go with grace. Forgive as the heavens forgive. Every time you forgive, your light expands. Every time you forgive, your light expands. Every time you bless instead of curse, your wings grow stronger. And every time you choose peace over pride, you become unstoppable. Your beauty will change, not in appearance, but in presence. People will begin to notice. They will say something about you feels different, and it will be true. You will glow with quiet authority, because peace is power, and you will wear it like a crown. No filter, no mask, just truth, confidence, and the memory of everything you overcame. The person you love will see it too. They will try to approach carefully, not knowing how to speak. Their words will tremble, but your eyes will be kind. You won't need to say much, because your silence will speak the sentence heaven wrote long ago. You were forgiven before you even apologized. That is who you are, mercy in human form. And that is why heaven trusts you with visibility. Because when you rise, you won't boast. You'll bless. When you shine, you'll inspire. When you're honored, you'll stay humble. That's why this message found you. You are stepping into divine recognition. Not fame, but purpose. Not noise, but impact. Your light is about to reach souls who need it. And the world will begin to feel what your loved ones once overlooked. You are a carrier of calm, a healer in disguise, a divine reminder that love still lives on earth. Let me tell you something beautiful. When you smile today, even for a moment, you shifted the energy of someone across the world. When you forgave silently, someone's heart softened without knowing why. When you prayed in your pain, heaven released strength to thousands who were near giving up. You are connected to more souls than you realize. That's why you feel things so deeply. You are part of heaven's network, and when you heal, others heal through you. That is why I am here, to protect your purpose. You are not small. You are infinite light in temporary form. And this moment of pain, it was a doorway. Do you feel it now? The weight lifting? The calm returning? That's heaven's confirmation. You are safe. You are seen. You are enough. You are love itself. And from this moment forward, when people talk about your face, it will be different. They will say it glows. They will say it comforts. They will say it comforts. They will say it looks like peace. Because peace is finally yours. You have earned it. You have become it. The light on your face now is not from beauty alone. It is from survival. It is from grace. It is from forgiveness. You are the sunrise after the storm, and heaven watches you with joy. The angels sing softly every time you smile again. And I, Archangel Michael, promise you, you will never walk alone. Every step you take from here will echo with divine protection. Every place you enter will feel heaven's presence. Every soul that meets you will feel warmth they cannot explain, because you are walking proof that love never dies. It transforms, and you are that transformation.